Hey, how's it going? I almost didn't make a video today, but I figured I would just try to make something quick. I have to do these daily, so I'm trying. I I don't really know why. I guess I was in a rush, but I didn't record anything that I ate for breakfast and lunch. And then I just kind of continued that when I had dinner. Well, actually, my dinner what I have for breakfast. For breakfast, I took one of those egg wraps that I got from Aldi with sausage, and it was like an egg and a half, some cheese and mayonnaise. Then I had one of the sausages plain, like on the side. Lunch was a Factor 75 meal. It was the chicken bacon ranch meal. It was okay. I added some avocado mayonnaise to it. I'm not really a big fan of that one for some reason. I think the bits of bacon are just too tough, and I don't like chewing on them. For dinner, I don't know, planning to fast, but I didn't fast. I snacked on these things from Aldi's, the keto clusters. I don't know, I've had cravings today. Cravings for chocolate, cravings for chocolate cake. Um, Maybe what I ate at Carrabba's yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday. Because I had like half of a cannoli yesterday, and I had a drink also. So maybe the sugar just has been making me crave food. I don't know. I've been kind of, I don't know, not happy with myself for not working out as much as I should be. I feel like I'm losing my motivation, to be honest. Um, Motivation, I know it's like working out, you can't depend on motivation. You have to be, what's the word? Disciplined. It's like I know that, but at the same time, I don't know. Some days I just can't be disciplined. And I also am not motivated. Obviously, those two things probably go hand in hand. If you're not motivated, well, if you're not disciplined, you're probably not motivated. I don't know. I don't know what my problem is. I thought about maybe getting a trainer again for the gym. But honestly, it's like uh, getting to the gym's hard enough, and then in the past, I've had trainers, and I hate feeling like I have to rush to go meet the trainer at the gym, and then I don't know, that just puts me in a mood like I have to go force myself to the gym, I have to meet a trainer. It's like, it's not a good combination for me mentally. I guess the other option is being on time and not have to rush. Excuse me. I mean, that's okay sometimes, but there's definitely some days where you can't be on time. Things happen. So, I don't know. I don't know. This is probably just a temporary feeling that I'm having from eating the sugar this past weekend. Also, the alcohol is like a depressant. So, maybe my body's just trying to cleanse that out. I definitely feel like I have to still make some sort of change in my life to better myself. Some sort of change to make me motivated. Um, so, excuse me. For dinner, I'm trying to think what I have for dinner. I snacked on the keto chocolate stuff. Excuse me. Snacked on some cheese, that honey spicy cheese that I had. Gouda cheese. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's alright. Um, oh, yeah. I ate something else that I shouldn't have eaten today. I had 6 egg rolls with Mayploy sauce, sweet and sour sauce. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I let myself have it. The processed junk food. I shouldn't have even bought it from Winn-Dixie the other day, but I was craving fish and egg rolls, so I bought it. But now they're all gone since I finished them off today. Um, I don't know. It's like I know I have to. I think ultimately what I have to do is create like this identity shift. I've heard about it with on financial side. It's like I was watching some Dave Ramsey videos and they talk about well, this person called in and he said that now that he's out of debt, what next? And it's like you live so long of putting stuff on credit cards and living in debt. Like once you pay all that off, it's like what do you do then? It's like you have to that habit of how you've lived all your life of being in debt. It's like that mentality has to change. It has to shift into what was I'm a person who uses credit cards and puts myself in debt has to shift to like I'm a person who no longer is going to charge stuff and put myself in debt. And I mean, it sounds simple or I don't know. Honestly, it's something that I feel like a lot of people don't even realize that you have to create this new identity. It's like putting yourself in debt, making yourself obese. It's done by habits that you've formed over your life. So, you know, I'm just thinking about debt and weight. It's like you reach your goal with debt, you reach your goal with weight, and it's not, oh, I'm here, I did it. No, that's not what it is. It's, okay, I've reached this goal. Now, how do I continue it? It's like, who am I now? How do I live now? What's different about how I live? What's different about how I think, react to situations, the new habits I form? It's like you have to discover that stuff along the journey. Because if you don't, then you're going to go fall back into your old ways. And obviously, I've not perfected that yet with eating because I still fall back in my own ways. You know, I think probably, well, I know that I'll always have cravings for the ultra processed food. I have to figure out how I'm going to change those habits and giving in to that food. Um, Changing the habits and I guess mostly like identifying when I am going to go off track. Um, I don't know. I feel like there's obviously something deeper that's causing lack of motivation, lack of discipline, not caring, and it's like I know there's probably a couple of things that I need to work on, but it's difficult and it's a journey. um, I don't know. My goal right now is to just get back under 300 pounds. I'm like 13 pounds away. It's like I feel like I'm real close to it, but for some reason, my motivation has dwindled. Um, I've always struggled with knowing, having a reason to lose weight. Like, what am I losing weight for? So I know it should be for my health, ultimately for myself. I don't know. I'm also losing weight because, like, I don't want to deal with fatty liver. I want to be able to walk around the Epic Universe. The whole reason why this channel was started was because of that theme park. I want to be able to walk around without back pain, without my feet killing me. I want to be able to fit in the rides. It's like I want a better quality of life. I definitely don't want to just be fat and like not be able to do anything. That's no way to live. Um, you become, like, I'm sure you've probably seen in some of those weight loss shows, people that are morbidly obese. I think I might fall in that category. I forget what the range is, but people that are like 600 plus pounds. I don't fall into that, but it's like their lives are inside all the time. Usually, they're bound to their bed and they can't even get out of their bed. Have to use the bathroom in the bed and bathe in the bed. It's like I can't even imagine how that must feel mentally. Like physically, it's one thing, but mentally, like I'm sure they probably don't want to live. Like they probably just want to die. So it's like I don't know. Just have to remind myself of the reasons why I'm losing weight, and I think that's probably the biggest thing. Because you definitely don't always have motivation. I feel like motivation's rare, honestly. Like, if I had to estimate how often I had motivation to go to the gym, like actual motivation to encourage me to go, like it's pretty low. Like probably less than 10% of the time that happens. Most of the time it's just okay, I guess I'll go. Or a lot of the time I try not to even think about it. It's just I go. Um, so I don't know. I don't know if a trainer would help help me that much. Um, really don't want to spend the money on a trainer, and like I was talking earlier, I don't want that extra stress of feeling like I have to be somewhere at a particular time. I don't know when it comes to the gym and meeting trainers. It's just meeting them at a certain time stresses me out for some reason. I just feel like I need to go to the gym on my time. It's like I don't know, maybe mentally, there's different times I can prepare myself to go to the gym and like to motivate myself. Whereas if I feel like I'm obligated to go for some reason, then it's not as good when I'm at the gym. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about. Um, just I guess I have to remind myself the reasons why I'm doing this. Just 13 more pounds and I'll be at my goal of under 300. So I'm going to focus on that. I'm going to remind myself to focus on that goal. Um, Tomorrow's Tuesday. Friday's a weigh-in. I'm just thinking of what I can do to increase my physical activity. I just need to force myself to go to the gym. Anyway, hopefully this video wasn't too boring. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. I'm gonna go to bed probably now. So going to bed late definitely affects me too. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Give me some suggestions on what to talk about tomorrow. Have a good night.